What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, I really want to talk about the protection of black women. This is important for me. I know some of the brothers out there or some of the sisters that get me misconstrued, but I am a pro-black. I'm also in the manosphere. I think that the laws are against men, but that doesn't mean I am against women. I am for the equality of women in many ways. I think most black men are, even those who are black men in the red pill community. We do not like the blatant disrespect of black women, or we don't get along with that. We don't have respect for brothers who do the R word, or brothers who steal from women or beat women. That no decent man living likes that, okay, at all. But I want to talk about this young sister here, who was unfortunately lost her life by dealing with one of this brother, Billy Bennett Adams III. He's a 25-year-old rapper by the name of Ace NH, a perpetual Pookie and Ray Ray. 25 years old, already with multiple murder beefs. Before we get into this, let's talk about this. He just was recently acquitted of a double murder in 2020. He killed two men in a recording studio. It was found out that it was self-defense, and he was a part of some sort of gang, possibly the Crips, and he beat that case. Then he gets rearrested for gunning down his pregnant girlfriend, Alana Sims, in front of her car while her 18-month-old slept inside of the car on January 30. He fled the scene and left her and the baby to bleed out in the street. Okay? She's 5 months pregnant. All right? And the reason why she was removed was because he was dating somebody else and she was getting in the way of another relationship. So the way he felt like he was gonna deal with her is remove her in that way. Now, let me deal with this, and this is important. I know the protecting black women narrative is something that's very important, but what has this independent black feminism and these thought processes gotten certain sisters? I'll tell you what it's gotten. In one hand, we've seen the rise of the independent sister. We've seen the rise of women doing things for self. And again, I don't have no problem with that, but we do have the freedom, which women do have, which is to have freedom of association and deal with the guys they want to deal with without any kind of consequences, because you can't, be shamed for who you want to deal with. It ain't like it is in Africa. Kenya, Uganda, you just can't bring anybody home because you like him and he ain't nobody, because he's a shame. You don't want to shame the family. You don't want to shame your tribe. But women in our community, they don't have that fear. Who they gonna shame? I'm just gonna be real. In the African American community, you can bring whoever you want to, because our dating expectations typically is a little bit lower, especially for the women. So they can bring anybody, they can get pregnant if they want, and then nobody's gonna look down on them for getting pregnant. They're gonna tell them congratulations. Congratulations on whoever you got pregnant by, even if he's not there. Nobody gonna say, girl, he's a Pookie and Ray Ray. Girl, he ain't no good. That guy ain't got no job. Nobody ain't gonna say that. We're gonna say congratulations that you got pregnant by that dude, whoever that dude is over there. Right? Then this guy turns out to be abusive. The lady's a beautiful young lady, already has a kid. Pregnant again, I probably suspect pregnant by two different guys. Then once she encounters this sort of brother, what happens? What is the narrative? You see, these black men are violent. All they do is go around attacking sisters. This is what you're going to hear. And I hate to use her as an example, but I'm going to say this. The black men out there in America that would have no problems being a husband, want to take care of a woman and a wife. And we do have women out there that can appreciate that, but I got to call it out. How can you dare tell me that this young lady, as beautiful as she is, she's a very attractive from what I can see, that, you know, nobody besides that person wanted her. You can't tell me that. You're lying to me. That woman is gorgeous, right? How does she even get involved with somebody like that in the first place? But we don't talk about that when you talk about these black men. Every time some of these guys with these demonic qualities does something stupid, every black man got to suffer because of that. And it's not right. It's not fair. Just like it's not fair to demonize every African American or black woman walking around that she's a Quan t-shirt, or it's not the truth. Because I'll tell you right now, I went to school with some very nice black women and dated some very nice ones, and you know, your boy was immature. You know, I probably could have been wifed up right now and everything. Had a wife, and I'd wife somebody up, rather not me wifed up, but her wifed up. And yeah, I can't say that I didn't come across that, because I have. So we have ones out there. It's just like, where's your self-esteem? Where is your self-esteem, boo, that you're even dealing with somebody like this that could even bring you danger? And you know what? It's so much low self-esteem in the black community that people don't want to even talk about the fact that, you know what, I got low self-esteem, or I have, my standards are not where they need to be. Because for her to actually die, it's not even right, man. And the only thing you can think about is, man, like how can a young lady like this even choose somebody like that? The guy already was double homicide. Beat that. Then you kill your girlfriend. Then all black men get blamed. When something must have happened where, does she not like somebody different? And I don't know. I'm not trying to talk down on our sister because she's not here to defend herself. But I'm just using it as a larger example of the men out there that do harm to sisters. And then you have brothers out there who want to love sisters and then they don't get the opportunity that some of these Pookies get, but they get blamed where they don't get an opportunity to take care of a woman, to build for a woman, to give a woman a good life, to build a community around a woman. But y'all don't want to. It's so often that we see black men getting the brunt of these this battle acts of pain and torture, when sisters usually when they make decisions on a guy, they look at the fact that he's cool, he got clout, I can have baby by him, he's an up and coming rapper. But you're not looking at the guy don't have nothing to offer you. The guy's not a leader. He's not built like that. He don't have anything of tangibility. The brother doesn't work. The brother's he's not a leader. He's not a real man. But you know, sisters not looking at some sisters not looking at that. All right. Then when brothers get disgruntled and they don't want to put up with that because they feel like, well, you know, I'm messing up my time over here. And, you know, every black man don't have time to try to search for every black woman on planet Earth to keep sticking it with the black race like me. A lot of brothers is not going to be as hardcore pro-black like me. They're going to be like, all right, y'all don't get it. Let me go over here and check myself over here and see what's going on. That's what's going to happen. And then when it do happen, y'all going to call these brothers all kind of names. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.